windows fog, red traces of glass, slow drip melting, time moving too fast. Skin hums electric, tension like static. Pull me close then push me, tragic, erratic. Fingers graze ice, the chain feels alive. Diamonds whisper secrets, pole starts to dive. In the rear view, your gaze silent attack. Both want the moment, neither leans back. Hold me, don't fold me, the night runs deeper. Touch me, don't rush me, let the silence speak. Ice in the veins, but my heart's on fire. You're the spark, you're the danger, the soul I desire. Lips so close, words barely escape. Hazy light dances, your shadow takes shape. Hands slow, deliberate, tracing the lines. Every move feels borrowed from some other time. You say restrain, but your eyes scream more. You're the lock, I'm the key, still stuck at the door. This room is a temple, sacred, untamed. Every breath we exchange fans the flame. Velvet in your voice, smoke in your tone. Every syllable heavy, carved into bone. We orbit, collide and retreat, magnetic. This pull is cosmic, tragic, poetic. Sway like a foggy maze, pulse sinks with the clock, slow tick, slow burn. Touch on the edge, patience we both learn.
Hollow streets hum, tires kiss the blacktop. Late whispers, heart speak, can't let the act stop. Amber light spills, shadows dance on your frame. Every glance says more, but your lips play the game.
Smoke rises, a curtain we hide behind. Heat lingers, the spark we can't define. After midnight, the world fades away. Light smells slow, hearts start to sway. No words needed, the silence we obey. After midnight, we both slip astray.
Soft sighs like the wind through cracked windows. Fingers trace paths where only shadows know. Hunger is trained like wolves under moon's glow. Soul aches, but it's tension we won't let go.
Faint perfume, it lingers, it stays in my lungs. Heat of your breath like the taste of fire tongues. Echoes in the air, your name's an unstrung chord. A melody trapped, unsung, unexplored. glass, body heat combined. Shadows play, tracing silhouettes. No words, just secrets we ain't met yet. Heavy air, thick with tension. Heartbeat sync, unspoken tension. Breath on skin closer than sin. Don't break the still, just let it begin. Velvet touch in the dark of the night. Yearning held back, but it burns so bright. Ice on the wrist, fire in the soul. Lips say stop, but the eyes lose control.
Curtains drawn, city hum fades. Fingers glide, mapping on waves. Neon reflections in a glass of red. Desire whispers louder than what sunset. You linger soft, the shadows caress. I'm trapped between the want and the finesse.
I can't fall, but I can't stand still. Caught between hunger and my own will. A taste so close, yet just out of reach. The tide pulls back before it can reach. Velvet touch in the dark of the night. Yearning held back, but it burns so bright. Ice on the wrist, fire in the soul. Lips say stop, but the eyes lose control. Fingers trace cold glass on the windowsill. Red fog and dreams, but the night stays still. Hazy whispers, neon bleeding through the blinds. Eyes heavy, so caught in rewind. Chandelier of shadows, spinning slow, friction in the silence. We both know velvet tension, holding tight. Heat beneath the frost tonight. Frozen moments, hearts ignite. Velvet tension feels so right. Feels so right.
Ice on the wrist, but my pulse running fast. Chains heavy yet your touch make it glass. Words unspoken, but they fill up the air. Lips so close, yet we still don't dare.
Fingers crease the edge. Hearts collide, magnetic pull, but we both bite. Velvet tension, holding tight. Heat beneath the frost tonight. Frozen moments, hearts ignite. Velvet tension feels so right. Feels so right.
fingers trace the glass. Condensation fades slow. Whiskey melts the ice, but it don't cool the glow. Regret is a whisper, it slithers through my chest. Every word unsaid, it never lets me rest.
Your shadow still lingers, a ghost in my room. Midnight turns to morning, still drowning in perfume. A silence so heavy, it bends the fragile air. I reach out to touch you, but you're not really there. We keep running in circles, breaking where we've been. Every kiss a question, where does it all end? Desire burns the bridges, leaves the ashes to drown. Midnight confessions, no way to turn it around.
Pulse in the distance, clock won't stop ticking. Love's a loaded chamber, I'm the one clicking. Every sigh a requiem, a dirge in disguise. I'm sinking in the spaces where your voice used to lie.
Friction in the silence, sparks that never ignite. Love is just a phantom, haunting every night. Your name's a soft echo, but it cuts like a blade. I'm lost in the mirror, reflections start to fade. Caught between the yearning and the weight of the past, trying to hold on to something that never lasts. Moonlight dripping, shadows cross low, glass fogged up, here where the cold go. Velvet whispers sliding through the air, hands close but hovering, too much to bear. Diamonds on your collarbone, frost in the vein, but the fire in your breath keeps melting the chain. Late night ice burning in my chest, chill to touch, but you know the rest. Frozen restraint, I can't let it break, but the way you move, it's a risk I'll take. Fingers trace consolation maps, tension hums like a 12-string snap. Heartbeats heavy, an 808 boom. Your gaze a siren in a smoke-filled room. Curtains drawn, no one can see. This moment serves just you and me. A soft collision, stars ignite, but we're still holding, fighting the night. Late night ice burning, and in my chest, chill to said, they still echo low. Heart heavy, drowning in the static hum. Caught between what I did, what I've become. Breath short, chest tight, memories burn in the pale moonlight. Fading shadows we can't outrun. Every whisper, every loaded gun. I reach for you, you're slipping through. Fading shadows and I fade too. Empty glass reflection cracks my skin. Her voice a melody I can't outrun within. Guilt plays the chord, strings out of tune. Lost in a room lit by the ghost of you. Pulse slow, time bends. When does regret ever make amends? Fading shadows we can't outrun. Every whisper, every loaded gun. I reach for you, but you're slipping through. Fading shadows and I fade too.
Moonlight spilling through the blinds, it's a whisper. Room full of quiet, but the air feels thicker. Skin close enough, I could paint every shiver. Thoughts tangled, heart caught, can't deliver. Fingers hover, but don't press the keys. Breath heavy, heart sink, no relief. It's a slow burn, late night surrender. Every inch of silence feels tender. No words, just the space we're caught under. This slow burn, late night surrender.
Time drips like honey on a satin in bed. Eyes locked but secrets stay unsaid. Your pulse plays a rhythm I can't unhear. Every second pulls us closer but keeps us near.
Fingers hover, but don't press the keys. Breathe heavy, heart sink, no release. It's a slow burn, late night surrender. Every inch of silence feels tender. No words, just the space we're caught under. This slow burn, late night surrender.
fingers trace the edge of the glass. Shadows on the walls from a love that won't pass. Phone lit, your name still glowing. Hearts of cracked mirror pieces showing. Drip from the faucet, syncs with my pulse. Every word I held back, every impulse. Felt the weight of it late in the night. Regret hits harder when it's drowned in the quiet. Can I say what I never said? Every silence lies rent free in my head. Late night echoes, they don't let go. Chasing shadows, I'm caught in your glow.
Cigarette smoke dances slow in the air. Your perfume lingers, a ghost unaware.
I see your face in the clouds of my drink. Tried to move forward, but all I do is sing. Time's a thief, steals a piece I could claim, but I wear the blame, tattooed in your name. Felt the weight of it late in the night. Regret hits harder when it's drowned in the quiet. Can I say what I never said? Every silence lies rent free in my head. Late night echoes, they don't let go. Chasing shadows, I'm caught in your glow. I'm staring at the ceiling. Shadows trace the walls. Truth buried deep. It's a wrecking ball. Words in my throat, heavy like wet stone. Choking on secrets I never own. Heart racing slow, beating out of time. The silence cut sharper than a fault line. I confess in the quiet of the night. Tearing down the walls, no more place to hide. Every lie I told, every truth I suppressed. Underneath the moonlight I confess. Cigarette glow, smoke screen for my pain. Clouds in my chest, it's a hurricane. Mirrors reflection, stranger in my eye. A fragile disguise, cracking under light. Heart racing slow, beating out of time. The silence cut sharper than a fault line. I confess in the quiet of the night. Tearing down the walls, no more place to hide. Every lie I told, every truth I suppressed. Underneath the moonlight I confess. slow. Breath caught in my ribs, your text rib, my chest feels swollen though. You said you hold my type, yeah, never hit send, just hold it, fold it over. Whole day in my head, whole night on your bed. All them ghosts I never told you sober.
Your hoodie on my chest, still smell all of that perfume, room feel haunted. You left hair in the sink, my mind in the drain, every thought runs storming. I keep playing bad words that I never spoke, every joke turned omen, bruised. Say I'm fine to the crew, but my jaw stay tight, every grin feels stolen, used. Why my hands on the waist with my heart on your street corner? Why your name in my throat each time I get a bit warmer?
In this half light, I don't know what I want, but I want you, yeah. Every wrong feel right for a second when I'm on you. Regretting my lungs, every breath say don't do it, but my skin say come through. Half like confessions, half true obsession.
Her voice in my ear, your voice in my memory, stereo or in my skull. I pour one for the pain, two more for the shame, whole liver on patrol.
Staring holes through. But your name still lingers sober. Midnight pulls me closer. Regret cuts deep like a rover. Say you never meant to leave, but I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Whispers haunt the air we weave. This love deceives, this love deceives.
Moonlight on skin, but the warmth don't stay. Your ghost in my bed, but it fades by day. Words we threw, ricochet, left decay. Now I'm chasing phantoms in the mess we made.
Say you never meant to leave, but I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Whispers haunt the air we weave. This love deceives, this love deceives. Ooh, yeah. Stripped down, just the beat and the pain. Tears hit the floor like summer rain. The echoes ask me who's to blame, but I don't answer, I just call your name. staring at the ceiling, shadows on the wall. Choose a weight is heavy, can I run the fall? Heartbeat stutter, syncopate with the rain. Every word I held back, swimming in my brain.
Caught in the silence, drowning in my head. If I speak the truth now, will it leave us dead? Is my midnight confession. I'm stripped down to the bone. Every word a weapon, but I'm scared of being alone.
I don't wanna hurt you, but I can't keep this inside. It's my midnight confession. No more shadows to hide. Your eyes like mirrors, reflecting all my sins. Lips part, but I'm frozen, don't know where to begin. The clock's hands trembling, ticking loud and slow. Your patience is a fire, melting all my snow.
Caught in the moment, can't take it back. Truth is a knife that cuts through the black. Here's my midnight confession.
I'm stripped down to the bone.
Every word a weapon,
But I'm scared of being alone. I don't wanna hurt you, but I can't keep this inside. It's my midnight confession. No more shadows to hide.
yeah. Shadows creeping, secrets I've been keeping. Heart heavy, the clock steady, no sleeping. Text unsent, fingers tremble, delete it. Past on replay, yeah. Can't shake or beat it.
Windows fog, my breath the only sound. Regret on my chest is weighing me down. You said forever, I feel the cold. Promises tethered, but hearts unfold. Late night echoes, they call my name. Caught in the silence, I feel the blame. Your ghosted lingers in every frame. Late night echoes, it's not the same. Below it, these tears been my company. Mirror staring back, someone I don't wanna be. Half a bottle deep, drowning in the memory. Your voice still haunts, it's my favorite melody.
Phone in my hand, but I'm scared to die. Wishing for your touch, been a long while.
I said forever, but broke the mold. Left you untethered, now I feel the call. Late night, they call my name. Caught in silence, I feel the blame. Your ghosted lingers in every frame. Late night echoes, it's not the same. not the same. Dark room, shadows creeping on the walls, phone buzzing, but I'm dodging every call. Truth stuck in my throat, heavy like a chain. Heart of war zone, every beat feels like pain. Can't run from the weight of the silence. My reflection, riot defying. Every secret I've buried is loud tonight. Midnight confessional, I'm spilling my soul. Words like smoke rising, losing control. I'm in the dark, no armor to hold. Midnight confessional, truth taking its toll. Candle flicker, shadows dance like regret. Clock ticking, but I'm stuck in a stare. Sins in the mirror, I'm staring them down. Every whisper of silence is screaming out loud. Soft echoes in my chest, haunting lullabies. Keel dripping slow like rain from the sky. Tension thick, I'm drowning in the wave. Confessions the key, but I hesitate. Midnight confessional, I'm spilling my soul. Words like smoke rising, losing control. I'm buried in the dark, no armor to hold. Midnight confessional, truth taking its toll. Moonlight, soft drip, shadows stretched thin. Window cracked open, let the cool air spin. Breathe slow, your voice hums under my skin. Tension hums louder, it begins again. Glass fog from the heat, but we ain't touched. Heartbeat stutter, both saying too much. Distance, a thread, needle pulling us close. Caught in a glow where restraint almost goes. Late night glow, pulling me deeper. Ice in my veins, but the fire's the keeper. Every move slow, we just let it linger. Souls in the air, trace it with your finger.
Eyes heavy lidded, world fades to blur. Words left unsaid, but the meaning's sure. Pulse a quiet drum line, syncopated stir. The night's a velvet secret wrapped in her.
I could drown in the silence, no waves, just still. Every glance a question, every breath a thrill. Skin an ocean away, but the tide pulls still. Restraints a fragile cage bending to our will. late night glow, pulling me deeper. Ice in my veins, like fire's the keeper. Every move slowly, just let it linger. Souls in the air, trace it with your finger. Streetlights drip gold, shadows stretch long, heart heavy, cold like the diamonds I pawn. Your name hums low, echoes in my chest. Silk sheets lonely, they ain't seen your caress. Late night tension, holding back the flame. Your heat lingers, but I can't say your name. Touch so near, but we're worlds apart. Ice in my veins, fire in my heart.
Slow burn, like the ash on the tray. Fingers trace dreams, but they slip away. Breath falls glass,
The skyline fades, your silhouette's a ghost in my cascade. Want you close, but the night's too still. Hunger's a void that I can't quite fill. Late night tension, holding back the flame. Your heat lingers, but I can't say your name. Touch so near, but we're worlds apart. Ice in my veins, fire in my heart. Whisper truth, tangled in the dark. Your soul's a melody, my wound's the harp. Restrains the chain, but the pull is strong. Every pause between us feels so wrong. Blue smoke in the ceiling, has two feelings spilling on the floor. Whispering war, empty glass on the counter. You said you done, then you stayed, then you froze. Heavy pose, phone screen on my chest, your text unsent. My reply in my head, panic in the thread. No sin, no sin. Heart doing donuts in my rib cage. Burnt rubber in the hallway. Whole house smell of us, that stubborn much. I keep scrolling through the photos where we golden, but I only see the ghost in the clothes. Slow torture in a folder.
You said, boy, you never chose me, you just chose your wounds. I said, girl, you never lose me, but I lose my truth.
Midnight static, all this noise between our hearts, it keep on crackling, crackling, crackling. Midnight static, every touch been short-circuited. We we still magnet, still tragic. Oh, yeah.
I want you, I don't, I need you, I won't, I hate the habit. All my love talk turning in the background, slow on the screen, then it vanished.
Midnight static. You in my hoodie in a Uber driver, peep you wiping tears in a review blur. I'm on a balcony, cold city air in my lungs, but your perfume in the wind, stubborn blend. You told your friends I'm a villain with a velvet tongue, poison in the compliments I spit, slow drip on the spirit. I told my boys you a riddle in a red dress, every answer just opened up a deeper mess. We both wrong, both right, both tryna win a war that just costs more nights. No prize, no rest, no rest. Midnight static. All this noise between our hearts, it keep on crackling, crackling, crackling. Midnight static. Every touch been short-circuited. We still magnet, still trapped.